All right, good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening. Let me just jump on Instagram pretty quickly. So let's see here. Let me just usually I always do a live before jumping on stream. So just gonna get started here. We're just about to get started here on YouTube. So yes. All right, so let me put the camera on. We're gonna get started in just a few. Here, let's see here. All right. All right. Let's see what's up. All right, guys. So we are live right now on YouTube. I'm late because I was finishing some last minute details. So make sure you jump on YouTube right now. We're gonna have a Forex talk over a beer. It's a big announcement tonight. Big announcement. So I'm not looking at a camera on YouTube because I'm looking at Instagram right now. But yeah, I'm calling up all of you guys. Jump on YouTube right now. Forex talk over a beer. The channel is Trade with the Pack. So let's have a beer together and let's talk Forex. So we're gonna first of all, we're gonna break down today's trade and yesterday's trade, and we're gonna answer some question. And after that, I have a big announcement to do. I'm pretty excited about it. Unfortunately, we got some last minute detail to fix, but man, it's so close. So yeah, so pretty excited about that. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna close Instagram right now. Make sure you jump on YouTube right now. Okay. So the link is in my bio on Instagram. I'll see you right now on YouTube. Thank you very much, Instagram. I'll see you there. All right. YouTube live now. Boom. Publié. All right. So let's see here. Perfect. All right, guys. So welcome. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Donc, bienvenue à tous. Premièrement, si c'est votre première fois ici, bienvenue à Forex Talk Over Beer. Le concept est très simple. On va avoir une bière ensemble puis on va parler de Forex. Cet épisode-là est principalement en anglais, mais si vous venez les mardis et jeudis, le matin, on a des sessions live en français et anglais. So basically, guys, if it's your first time here, welcome. This is Forex Talk Over Beer, new episode. So if it's your first time, the concept is really simple. We're gonna crack up a beer together. So we're gonna have a drink. We're gonna talk Forex. We're gonna break down charts, and we're gonna be answering questions. So pretty simple. This episode is mainly English, but if you're looking for French, also doing Tuesday and Thursday live session in Franglish. So basically, I do French and English at the same time, right? So hopefully the sound is good. Sound is good. Yes. Yes. All right. So Mark the stash is ready for the beer. All right. So hopefully, guys, you got your beer with you or coffee. If you're maybe it's the morning at your place right now. So maybe if you're having a tea, coffee, vodka, wine. Send me a picture on Instagram or tag myself, tag my name on Instagram, and I'll reshare it. So let's have a drink together. So first thing first, I'm trying to speak too fast. I'm way too excited right now. This is a pretty cool beer. Look at this name. Sleep is the cousin of boom. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's crack it up. All right. So yeah, cheers with a cup of coffee. Hey, cheers, man. All right. So salute, Jero, salute. Yes, Sasha, my man. Thank you, thank you. Can't wait for the course to launch. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Wait. Worldwide knowledge. You got gold today? Oh no, but I did grab GJ though. Grab GJ hard, man. Ooh, that smells pretty good. Man, I can't wait for Friday. Because Friday, finally, I'm gonna get a haircut, man. Because look at this hair, man. It's getting so long, it's not even funny. It's just like it's crazy. Never had my hair that long. Shit. Man, I can't wait. So, anyways, alright. So, alright, guys, cheers. Francesco, hi from Italy. Hey, Italia. All right. What will you be looking at right now? So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna, first of all, I received tons of questions this morning for this trade here. So let's break it down. All right, so this is GJ, right? Okay, perfect. GJ, 30 minutes. So let's see here. What will you be looking at right now? Okay, Carlos, perfect. So that's exactly what we'll be looking. We're going to break down the trade from today. So many people asked me why I was actually in a buy, and the answer is pretty simple. If you look at the oops, wrong chart. All right, so if you look at this here, let's put this smaller a little bit so you guys can see. Just ignore the information on the right. Okay, just ignore all this information here because we didn't have this, right? So if you look, we are in, is that a bearish trend or a nut trend? Is that a bullish trend or a bearish trend? So quick question here before we go further. I'm waiting for the answer, guys. Is that bearish or bullish trend? Oh, yeah, I was the one who asked Raja for your explain. Oh, thanks. Okay, so the answer, because I don't have any answer here. So are you guys serious? Please. Bullish. Perfect. All right, excellent. All right, so I forgot about the delay on YouTube. So yeah, this is a bullish trend, right? So why should I look for sell, right? So I'm looking for buy. The only way I'm going to be looking for sell if we break this zone here, because if we break this, that for sure now it's going to be a change of trend, and now we're going to be looking at downside, right? So I'm going to be looking at a bearish trend, right? But until we break this, for me, it was no sells, right? So of course, I mean, there's people who got sells from there to there, and that was a great sell because you had some clean traffic here, right? But my problem was here. Here was a lot of problem here in this area. So for me, um, it wasn't good for me, you know. So now after this, after we established the trend, so now we got what we got here. Here we got a new high, right? So a new high got created. So most of the time, 80% of the time, the high is going to be retested, the new high. And this is actually the same trade as yesterday, basically. I'm going to be breaking down yesterday, and you'll see this is the exact same setup almost. So basically, I was waiting for price to come down, create support to push back up. Okay, so that was pretty basic. Price came down, had some consolidation over here, kind of, playing here. Finally, price broke down, and a lot of people looked and took sells over here. I was like, nah, I don't know. It's 147. I'm only gonna take a sell maybe if we create resistance. Not resistance. Sorry, if we do a retest. Sorry. So you say I was not looking for sell until we break this for safe sell. But yes, I can see a scalp if we create a retest around 147, create resistance here and push down. Okay, maybe that was one of my option. But I was not looking at sells if we don't do a retest. So what? But for me, the big change in the past couple months been waiting for 30-minute close, and if we get out of a consolidation, I wait for a retest. You know, the only time I'm not going to be looking at a retest if it is let's say 8:30 a.m. NY open or NYSE open 9:30. So that's the only timing I'll be taking either impulse or trade out of a range without a retest. Except that, screw this. I'm sticking with my rule. And since then, my win ratio increased so much, so much. No more risky shit. So yeah. Hey, cheers, guys. This beer is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I have to say. So yeah. So let's see here. Do we have something coming up in the chat here? Balloon, okay. Higher highs, higher lows. Yes, bro, there's delay. I was in sell 2. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I forgot about the delay. All right, so let's see here. So what happened? Price came down. This magic mouse is way too sensible. This move quite easy. All right, so basically, price came down, created support. Let me zoom this a little bit better, right? Right. Much better. Why? Because of volume push at that time? Yes, exactly. So because there's a lot of volume in those kind of timing, so it make it easier for impulse move, or let's say price break out of a consolidation zone. And when there's volume, most of the time you're not gonna get your retest. Um, Albert, je suis là. Hey, hey, cheers, Albert. Yeah, you're drinking a beer and smoking, and I'm smoking my popcorn. Okay, yeah. All right. So, all right. So let's see here. So basically, price came down, broke under 147 QP, major QP, right? So I was actually waiting for that. It's either I was waiting for a retest, but in my mind, I was still bullish. I was looking for buy, like I was 75% bullish, right? So I was looking for a sign for a buy opportunity, and I got that sign right here. So this candle here closed bullish, creating support right over here. And one of my other confirmation is that pretty big wick is it's a little bigger than this candle, and most of the people will say there's no top wick here, so there are less probability for price to go up. Most of the time it's true, most of the time it's true. But when I actually backtested this a lot, and I realized that most of the time when this wick was pretty big, it was actually putting some bullish pressure. So there's came down to grab some orders and pushing back up. And this is exactly what happened. So I basically took an entry right at the opening of the candle, but unfortunately I was distracted by something. So I was kind of late by like maybe 2 or 3 pips. So my entry was kind of like right here, so somewhere around there. Um, and my stop was right under this wick, and yeah, so price went to my partial TP. I put it at 11 pips from my first position. That was like kind of right here, but I grabbed a second entry when price retraced a little bit right around here. So my second entry was probably at like 14 pips, I think, if I remember correctly. Um, so yeah, so that was pretty good. And since I was like right, I was really close to 147 and at this resistance here, so I didn't went crazy on that trade because it was not perfect, right? So I only risked it 1% in that trade. So two entry of 0.5%. And yeah, so it actually played out pretty well. Actually closed a runner, one of my two runner, I closed it in full when we reached that resistance. Why? Because when you reach resistance, especially in a consolidation zone, I was not sure if it will be coming back down and playing in that range. So I actually secured one of my runners and I let a second runner run. My plan was to close 50% of that runner at QP 250. So QP 250 was my other close. So I closed 50% of my last runner. And my target for that last 50% was right here, at 500. But unfortunately, price rejected and came back down, and I closed it. I think it was like 5 pip because I moved my stop into profit. If I'm not wrong, it was 5 pip profit. So yeah, so that was the trade from today. So let's see if we have a question here. So cheers. All right, so let's see here. Um, hello Sasha. I need your help. I'm trading with real capital, but the real capital means risk and uncertainty. How do how to deal with that? I have an amazing result with paper money, but at real, yeah. I have difficulties to execute. Yeah, that comes with time, man. It comes with confidence. It's a confidence issue, and that will take time. But when you're gonna get it, it's gonna go. Just give yourself some time start with smaller risk, go small, go small, gain confidence, and go harder at it, so but just understand this is a process, it's a process. Don't rush the process. Go with the flow. Maybe if it take you 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, even if it take you 10 years, what is 10 years to make that kind of money, in 10 years? How many years of school that doctors has to do to make that kind of money that they do? So I mean, this is a learning curve. This is a learning process. So yeah, man, take your time, but it's all based on confidence. So yeah, at first I have the same issue. I have the same issue. Even sometimes, when I go hard at it, I'm like, "Ah." But when you win those trade and you grab some pips, after that your confidence goes up and goes up and goes up and goes up, and now you're like, all right, I trust my setup. And the thing is, to get more confident, to be more confident, sorry, you need to execute on the same setups. So select couple setups that works for you, maybe one, two, or three, and focus on one pair, one session, so you'll know that pair, you know how it moves, and you're gonna get confidence. You're gonna get more confident, every single day. Every time you get a win, your confidence gonna go up and up and up and up and up. And after that, you're gonna be able to execute. But yeah, it takes time. Um, didn't you think it was a risky trade when the first 30 minutes had no top wick? Oh, I guess the delay was there, but yes, I explained that. I've seen that setup over and over and over again, and I journaled it, and I said, you know what, next time I'm not going to be missing it. So it all comes back to, if you trade one pair, one session, you'll know your pair. So that's why sometimes people say, how did you took that setup? Because man, I've been trading GJ for the past year or so, just that pair. Recently, I just added GA to my book, but I've been focusing for at least a year and 3 or 4 months just on GJ. So there's some stuff that I know that it's been working in the past, and I'll be able to execute now. So it all comes back again to journal your trade. Journal your trade, one session, one pair, and you'll know. So yeah. Um, but our intraday trend was bearish. Where did you get the confidence to get in buys? Um, because I mean, if you look at the setup, price is just coming down to move back up. It's just like, if you understand how price move, you see price move up, come back down, move up. So, and the goal in Forex, people trying to forget this, but the goal in Forex and in everything in life, if you want to make money, you got to buy low and sell high, right? So, if you wait for price to come over here and break this zone to take a buy, you're already at the top, right? So, I prefer getting the buy over here and riding the curve. So, I don't know about you guys, but it's just like, it makes sense, right? So, um, yeah. I don't know. There's too many times where, like, even here, trying to grab a sell here, it's kind of trying to sell the low, right? So, I mean, for me, it doesn't make sense, you know? But again, um, so yeah. All right, so let's see here. What we got? What we got? Oh, baby. All right, so cheers, guys. So hopefully, man, you're having a good beer with me. Again, send me a picture of you having a beer with me, and yeah. All right, so let's see here. How you felt when you got your first 1K in one day? Pretty fucking damn excited. Oh, did I say the F bomb? Sorry. I was really excited, man. To be honest, yeah. I remember running in my girlfriend's office. I was like, "Ah." Yeah, it's just like, and I'm already a guy that's just like a little bit too emotional, so yeah, I got really really excited. Um, but again, I got excited, but after that, I was like, you know what? After thinking about it, I was like, this is just 1K, you can do that. If I can do 1K one time, I can do like many time over, right? So that's the exciting part after that. When you realize that, you'll be like, oh, that's interesting. So yeah. I will take time. Okay, let's see here. I will take time for sure. I believe on process now. I am on break even. Yeah, man. It took me a while, man. I was break even for a couple months. Couple months. It was actually the most painful part. Knowing that but you're still at break even. It's just like, so. Um, let's see here. Just stick to one pair will make you so much money. True. It's true, man. Head and shoulder risk for buy above the range. Yeah, I see that. So yes. So basically, if you want to look at this, I mean, you got your head, you got your left shoulder, you got your right shoulder. So basically, there are some people who actually grab cells like kind of right here because you gotta put your two lows together, and yeah, so that was your indication for sells um on this trade pattern. um you've been trading every day at 5:30? Yes. Forex is very subjective. We both can trade a same pair at the same time but have different confirmation. Totally, totally. The best example of that was this morning. I was in a buy and Raja was in a sell. So I mean we both look at the same chart, but we see different things. Sometimes I'll be right, sometimes I'll be wrong, sometimes he'll be right, sometimes he'll be wrong, and but every time anyone is wrong or every time the trade doesn't go your way, it's a learning thing. It's a learning process, so you're learning something new every day. Or it's just like a refresher. It's like, hey, did you forgot about that? Because market didn't forget. Right? So yeah. um Forex, yes, we answered that. How long have you been trading, Sasha, if I could ask? Yes. Been studying for the past like 3 years ish, but really got serious about it. I think it was in 2018. Started to study very hard. I did lot of study, back testing, demo account. I did demo account way too long. But yeah, started my live account. It was like in I think it was January 2020. Um, let's see here. Is high volume just on NY and NYC open or even during closing session? Yeah, closing session can have pretty good volume also. But in my rules, my personal rules, I only take impulses around those times because I did those trade and it worked for me. I journaled it and I know it works. So that's why I'm focusing on those. Um, what made you more pips money or than trading one pair? Other than trading one pair? Um, I would say that my new thing this year is focusing on less quantity, better quality. Yeah, so I think that's the key. So instead of trying to jump into a trade because I see, let's say this is a good example. So instead of jumping into a trade because I see price coming down here, I just waited, and if price melt, you know what? I missed it, and I wait for a better opportunity. So that's it. The thing is when it's gonna be long time enough that you've been trading, you'll understand that there's always tomorrow, and market will move again, and the same move you missed will happen again, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, maybe next week or next month. That's why it's really important to journal not only the trade you take, but those trade ideas. Maybe you didn't execute on those, but journal it, right? So next time it showed up, you'll know. Man, there's a lot of questions tonight. That's crazy. I like it. What made you more Ok, Winter, that. Je suis en train de trader un 50K comme un 5K et je suis à 7% positif ce mois. J'évite de prendre des risques. C'est super, Albert. Félicitations. Good job. So basically, Albert's saying he's actually trading a 50K dollars funding talent account, and he's trading it like if it was a 5K account. So basically, he's now 7% in positive, 7% in profit, and so basically, he's since he's trading like it was 5K, he's not risking as much as a 50K, right? So, and you see, even with that, he used risk as if he was trading 5K with a 50K account, and he's up 7%. So it works, man. So yeah. Can you pass FTMO using GJ scalping strategy? Yes, definitely. Definitely. I did it on Funding Talent account on the classic model. I didn't do it. I fucked up the challenge, but I did it on the classic model. Sorry for the F bomb. Cheers. Um. All right. So let's see here. I'll join you tomorrow. Oh, sweet, perfect, man. Yeah, tomorrow morning, 5:30. It's gonna be cool, man. What is your analyze for the Asian session? We'll take a look at this maybe at the end. Did you made a playbook and recorded your fifth plays when you started? Yes, my playbook is my journal. Yes. Yes, that was me. Yes, that was me. I got in right away. I was sweating and got lucky to get those 10 pips. But thanks, you are right. Quality over quantity. Yes, man. I'm telling you, if you focus on that, that will change your trading big time. So big time. Big time. All right, so let's take a look very quickly at yesterday's trade. And for this, I'm gonna need the help of my friend Trixie here. All right, so here, so for people who doesn't know Trixie, I did a Forex talk over beer about the new Trixie, which is pretty cool. So here's my GJ Oh, actually, I need to show you the GA trade also from this morning, but let's go into the GJ trade. So you'll see this is the exact same setup as today. So look at this. A new high was created. Don't forget, this is yesterday, right? So a new high got created. Price melt, so this was like 330, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, perfect. So price melt down, came down over here. Actually, we have a golden zone here, which is the completely forgot, but I'm gonna show you something after. Um, if I forget, write something in the chat. Hey, show me the golden zone from yesterday. Okay. So basically, golden zone was broken, but the safety net was right here, like the 764, and price rejected that safety net, close above the safety net. The safety net is my orange line right here. So it actually closed just above that safety net. Okay, establishing support. So I was like, all right, with a pretty big candle, right? And I was like, all right, that makes sense. So let me grab an entry right here. So I grab an entry, but since it was a little not, I was not super confident. I only took a first entry right here, and usually I use dynamic risk when price retraces down, and instead I actually waited for price to come over here, break that high. Once this high got broken, took my second entry. So this actually should be like right here. So actually I took my second entry right here, and when price retraced a little bit down, I grabbed my third entry. And after that, PTP got hit here. We closed 90%. Full TP for my first runner got hit right over here because I was targeting this resistance. And my second runner, the target was right here, but this one got stopped out. This one got stopped out like kind of right here. So price came here and retraced down. But my first entry, don't forget, my first entry was right here on this candle, right? So this one was at break even right here. I think I put it like at one, like not even 1 pip, like 0.5 pip or 1 pip profit. So I was kind of right here. So I was really lucky because I almost got stopped out right here. But this one's got that one was still in play. And actually, my full TP for that one was right here. So at 250, so that QP right here. So I think that was pretty good, you know, because if you look, and that's the cool thing with Trixie. So if you look, let's see, let's do this, right? So basically, oh, actually, do this here, do that. So basically, I took my first entry, price retrace down, you know, grabbed my second entry, and after that, price came over here, boom, you know, hit my PTP, hit my first target, my first runner. Second candle came back down. At this time, I have two runner left because I have three position, right? So I have two runner left. So my two position at this time is still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive, you know, still alive, still alive. And now, no, this one, on this one, I got out, you know, that second entry got kicked. And yeah. And third entry, boom. Oh no, not even right there. The next one, pow. Yeah, so that candle hit full TP on that QP. So that was pretty good. So yeah, that was pretty fun. That was a pretty good trade. So I guess let's get out here and let me show you. Let me show you this morning GA trade. That was one of the rare time I was actually in two trade at the same time, and I will not recommend that. It actually kind of screwed me up a little bit. Um, this is GA, okay? So GA basically was the same idea. New higher was created, price came down, created support here, price pushed up, rejected, and we formed support right in the golden zone. And that candle, that bullish candle, closed above the previous support. Oh, this is on the 1 hour. Yes. So I took that one on the 1 hour. So it's a stronger confirmation. Usually support on H1 most of the time. I would say like probably 8 times out of 10 will be respected. Cheers, guys. So I actually took my trade based on H1. This candle, you know, played a little bit like this and blah, blah, blah. So actually, price came into 8, I think it was like 8 pips profit. And at this time, my GJ trade was in profit. So it's like, no, I don't want to risk my GJ profit. So let me put my stop at break even. So I put my stop at break even just because I didn't want to risk my profit. And price, bam, came back to my entry and kicked me out. But it actually played out. I would have PTP on this candle, boom, right here, you know. So yeah, the analyze was there, the play was there. I think everything was there. And the thing I journaled, look at this. So this is the thing I journaled. I say next time, here. Next time this situation, I will close 50% in profit at 8 pips since I already have my win. Since I already have profits on GJ and let the rest run, right? So, so yeah, that would be the thing I should have, not should have, but I will change next time. So, yeah. Let's go back to, whoa, what the hell? Okay. All right. So let's go to, oh yeah, did we forgot? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I want to show you something. So the other thing I was looking at this morning was right here. And I sent that on Telegram basically. This trade idea was sent on Telegram. So hopefully you guys grabbed that trade because the trade idea was sent on Telegram. Yeah. This. So here was the golden zone. So this is a fib rejection. So that was another confirmation I had. Price creates support in that golden zone. Boom, price expecting to push up, right? And that was the other thing I had. Cheers, guys. All right, so let's see here. Any question here? And after that, we're gonna be ending this with the big announcement. What time is it? What time is it? Dang. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's see your question. Did you make this setup was sick? Took it on the stream. Oh, awesome, man. Mark the stash. Yes, tomorrow is trading with the pack live. Yes, it is. Please, can you better explain what the orange line is? Thank you so much. Oh, there was the safety net. So basically, the safety net is, let me show you this. So basically, it was the safety net. Oh, we're not going to be able to see it here, but the 764 number right here, we don't see it very well, but the 764 line from the fib is the safety net. So because I don't like to have the fib on my chart. It's just like it's too noisy. So I just put a line. Um Here, how much do you secure at TP1 and how much percent do you let your runner percentage wise? Most of the time, I would secure 11 pips, but it all depends. If I have clean traffic to the left, I would probably gonna aim 15 pips or the next resistance or next support, whatever, if it's clean traffic. But if not, probably gonna be always aiming 11 pips, and I'm gonna be closing either 80% or 90%. Which one is better, Trillis or Trizzy? I don't even know what is that. Trizzy or Trellis? Is that the new Treller song? Uh, all right, so let's go with the big announcement here. You guys ready? All right. So I'm very, 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 very pleased to announce that FX Dawgz Academy will be launching tomorrow for sure. I was actually hoping to launch it tonight, but at last minute, I had a small bug to resolve. But it's coming up. Everything is ready. The website is ready. I mean, there's just a tiny, tiny, tiny bug that we need to fix, and we're gonna be able to rock and roll, guys. So this the cool thing is, so let me give you a couple notes here on what's going to be the course, right? So basically, you're gonna have access for any students, gonna have full access to the course. There's tons of video there. I got a section in French, section in English. So there's videos on pretty much all the subject you need to know. So it's gonna be a lot of price action, fibs, QPs, all the tools I use. So basically, everything I learned, I took everything that was not working for me, put it in the garbage, and only kept the thing that was working for me. So I put it super simple, super, super, super simple for everyone. So anyone's going to be able to have success with this kind of strategy, right? So this strategy will work for swing trade or scalp, doesn't matter, right? So basically, you have access to the full course, right? But that's not only that, because video course is cool, but for me, because I spend thousands of dollars in training, right? I spent thousands of dollars in training, and I had some pretty good one, and some other was pretty horrible. But anyways, long story short, a course, yes, it can do a little bit of work, but the main thing that will help you is the coaching, the mentorship. To have someone beside you be able to help you. So someone that you can ask question and that's gonna answer. Because I had some mentors that, I mean, it was pretty horrible. I was asking questions, never got answers. Um, we're gonna have a group also, so a private Discord group that you're gonna be able to post questions, post your chart. We're gonna be looking at it. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Outside of this is something that not a lot of people do. I'm gonna be offering one-on-one. So I'm gonna be offering one-on-one to students. So we're gonna be able to sit down together on Zoom and see what's not working and see how you can improve. So yeah, so that's something we're gonna do. 30-minute session. We can do like a couple of those. You know, we'll see how it goes. And we're gonna have some group training also, so private groups, so only students. So this is not gonna be on YouTube. This is group training and Q&As. So basically, we're gonna jump on a Zoom. I'm gonna call a Zoom. Let's say at that time, that date, everybody show up, and we're gonna get some questions from people, see their chart, see why it didn't work, why it worked, and we're gonna go over that. So I think just that would help huge humongous. You know, it's gonna help people like big time. And we're also gonna have some refreshers like every couple weeks or so. We're gonna have some simulations. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff in this outside of the video training. It's a very a full mentorship program. So this is not only a course; it's a very a pretty it's a coaching program basically. You know, so I think that that will make a huge difference for people. The other thing that's going to be cool also, we're going to have a trading floor. So we're going to have a virtual trading floor. So basically every day we're going to be trading all together. So this is not going to be on YouTube. This is only going to be for students. We're going to be trading together. People is going to give their ideas. And yeah, so everyday trading, virtual trading floor all together. So I think that's going to be pretty dope. And yeah, so that's to give you a little idea on what's coming up. I think that's going to be really good, man. A lot of people is going to be enjoying this, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, you know. So why not learning and having fun together, right? And having a beer, that's very important. uh and to celebrate that, the launch of FX Dawgz Academy, we're gonna do a huge contest on Instagram. Okay, so basically the contest is gonna launch tomorrow. I'm gonna post something in my profile, not on my profile, but on my wall. And that post, you just need to share it on your story, tag myself, and hashtag FX Dawgz Academy, and you're gonna be eligible to win one of the three prizes. So three prizes. The first prize is going to be a free course. So this is worth like $4.99 USD, right? So full course with mentorship program, everything included, right? So this is the big prize. The second prize is going to be a magic key, and you're also going to have the third prize is going to be a full year, 1 year subscription at Trixie.trade, which is the best journal for traders out there. So you got three prizes there for everyone that shared that post from tomorrow to next Friday. So all the details going to be in the post, you know, and the winner is going to be announced in Forex Talk Over Beer next Friday. Not this Friday, the other one, the 26th. Um, and hold on, it's not done. All the students, all the students that register until tomorrow and next Friday, not this Friday, the 26th, gonna be also eligible for the same packages, you know. So basically, students, I'm gonna do a draw for students, one magic key, one Trixie Trade subscription, and one free course. So they're gonna be refunded, right? So the students is available are eligible for this, you know, those three for students. But if they decide to share that post, they also eligible for the other package, which is for everyone that shared a post. So basically, if you're students, you have two chances to win those packages. So basically, we're gonna draw two magic key, two subscription, and two course, right? So I think that's gonna be two courses. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited, man. It's gonna be fun. Worked pretty hard on this. I mean, everything had to do double the work, right? Because I had to do videos in French, video in English. So yeah, man, I'm really excited right now. I was really hoping to launch it tonight officially, but yes. So let me you know what, I can sneak peek. The website actually worked, but we got some final details. You're not gonna be able to subscribe. So basically it's fxdawgzacademy.com. And yeah, right here, man. So basically, you'll see everything you need to see here, and yeah, so you got the course right here. But the bug is you cannot subscribe. Even if you click on this, it's not working. So it's coming up. So tomorrow it's gonna be fixed for sure, and you're gonna be able to register starting tomorrow. So watch my story on IG. And everyone on Telegram, you're gonna have a special code. You know, you're gonna have a special promo code. I always said the only people who's gonna get that promo code is people on Telegram. I'm not even gonna announce that promo code on IG, right? So make sure you're on Telegram. This is the only place. This course will never be on sale. The only time it's gonna be on sale, it's for the launch. I will always add value to the course, but I'm not ready to discount a course. And this is with all the businesses I had in the past. I think if you sell something at discount, it's like if you kind of screw up somebody else, you know, or just like, I don't know. I don't like to discount stuff. And I really think this is nothing, you know, 499 USD, it's nothing for what it is. And it's a one-time payment. So I went out there and asked question to people, and a lot of people was like, I don't like the subscription and blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, so let's do one-time payment. You're gonna have access to every update. So it actually says it here. Yeah, it's gonna say it on the when you click on the bundle, it's gonna say exactly. Oh, actually, you're not saying the website right now. You're saying my big face. All right. So basically, so yeah, so basically, you got the website right here. Um, So yeah, so you got a website here. If you click here, you got the packages, but you cannot subscribe. It's not working. You know, it's a little bug here. It goes back to another page, and we need to fix that. So don't rush into it. Doesn't matter. You cannot subscribe yet. So um, yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So basically, when you click on this, you'll see you're gonna have access to every updated update to the course. So of course, my trading evolves like every weeks, every month, you know, and I'm gonna add new content on it. And you guys not gonna have to pay any more money. You know, next year it's the same thing. You know, you don't pay a renewal. It's a one-time fee. One time. That's it. That's all, right? So, and you're always gonna have access to the trading floor. So I think it's pretty dope. It's pretty cheap, for what it is. And yeah, man, pretty excited. Let's see here. If we have question here. Uh, Oh man, there's tons of comment here. Okay. Can a scalper swing trade, or is it two completely different things? It's two different things, but you can use the same strategy. How long did you take to become profitable? A year. So stoke on that, Sebastian. Tuesday, the market moves the same all time frames, so you can swing or scalp using the pack strategy. Yes, definitely. How will it be different from Raja? I think Raja was the thing I was missing in my trading, you know, price action. But I think I got a lot of other stuff from different mentors I had in the past, and I think, like every traders, you know, you see things differently, and I think um, you need to click with your coach. You know, that's the thing. You know, I always give the same example, but back then at school when I was younger, I almost failed my math class. You know, I was this close to fail my math class because I was not getting anything that what was the teacher was explaining, basically. And she left for pregnancy. I can't remember how you call that, pregnancy vacation or relief. Yeah. And anyways, a replacement came on, and this teacher, man, I don't know. It was teaching the same thing but differently, and then I got it. I got it, and my note went like up to the roof. So I went from like 40% to like 78%. So for me, it was a big thing. So yeah, so I think it just depends, you know, it just depends. I think everyone explain differently, see things differently. Just you just need to find the one that you click with, and that's it, you know. So yeah, there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be similar, but there's a lot of stuff that it's completely different. All right, so let's see here. That's really good, bro. When can we join? Oh yeah, starting tomorrow. How are the winners selected, Sasha? It's gonna be a wheel. So basically, every time tag me in the draw, I'm gonna add their name to the list. And next Friday, I'm gonna put all the names into a program. It's a virtual wheel. So you enter all the wheels of program on the internet, and you press, and it just turn that wheel, and it's gonna select 3 winners. So very basic. So it's gonna be randomly. All right, so let's see here. Yay, let's get them pips. Yeah, thank you, Mark the Stash. When we let runner after securing 10 pips on funding talent account doesn't cause trading style changing issue? No. How would it be different from Raja? Oh, I answered that. Ben, this sound amazing. Thank you. Is it a monthly subscription program? No, I just answered that. People didn't like that, so I decided to offer a one-time payment. We'll surely join you. Oh, thank you very much. Very happy for you, Sasha. Great job, man. Thank you. We can see it. Oh yeah, sorry guys. we can see. I didn't see those messages before. Sorry. Yeah. I'm in your Telegram and follow you all post. Awesome. That's a great step to your career. Yes, it is. Are you gonna upload the Zoom call on YouTube, Sasha? Yes. No. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, so let me put this straight. So I'm still gonna be streaming on Tuesday and Thursdays. Tuesday and Thursday is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be public. Anyone's going to have access. Students going to have access to Zoom, right? But all the rest of the day, I'm going to be trading live with the students. But this not going to be uploaded on YouTube. This is only going to be private. The rest of the day. Are you going to upload? Okay, perfect. Zooms and virtual floor will be exclusive. Yeah, exactly. Maternity leave. Oh, thank you, Albert. Man, you're the French one here, and you knew that. But with one-time subscription, we can have one-to-one mentorship too. Yes, one-to-one mentorship. So I think this made that course really cheap. So of course, we're gonna go with logic. If someone asks like for 10 one-on-one, I mean, you gotta stay smart, right? I cannot be doing 10 one-on-one with one person. But we'll see how much time we have. But everyone's gonna get at least 1 or 2 one-on-one, and we're gonna move forward. If you need more, we just book it, and we're gonna do it. But with one-time subscription, oh yes, one-to-one is it more profitable to swing trade for around 100 pips a week rather than securing 10 pips a day? I think the best example can be Raja here. So yeah, just it just depends, because 100 pips swing trade, you're gonna do it what in like maybe in a week, sometimes you can be good doing it like in 2 days or 3 days, but if you're doing it a week, let's say you do 10 pips per day a week, you do 50 pips a week. I think it all comes down to pretty much the same thing, to be honest. And the thing is, with those fundamentals right now, I mean, swing trade, man, it's really, really not easy, to be honest. So I, it's just like I respect those people that do swing trade, because these days, man, it's really, really not easy. Thank you for your explanation. Thank you very much. Welcome. Yes. How often can we approach you? Pretty much anytime. I sometimes of course I got some personal stuff in my life, I'm not gonna answer, or I got business meeting, cannot answer, but as soon as I'm gonna be available, I'm gonna be answering. I mean, you just can ask anyone, been DM me on Instagram. I'm being answering everyone, and I mean, I got a lot of people asking me question every day, and I answered it. So I mean, it's gonna be the same, even better. C'est combien, Sacha? 499? Ouais, exact. 499, et ça te donne accès à absolument tout. Le plancher de trading virtuel, les 1 à 1, donc les meetings individuels, les meetings de groupe privé, bref, le cours complet, ça te donne accès à tout, un paiement une fois. Puis à chaque fois qu'il va y avoir des uploads, des nouveautés, tu vas y avoir accès. Thanks, but I asked because I don't think you can ask for endless one. Oh yeah. Well, of course, yeah. You got to be logic, right? Okay, so the last thing too, like I said, I don't like to discount stuff prices, but I like to give more value, right? So there's something I'm securing more deals for every Dawgz in our pack. So every Dawgz gonna be given a discount code for Magic Key, $20. So $20 discount on Magic Key. They also gonna get 45 days free subscription at Trixie. So every student is gonna get that. Every student is gonna be able to move on Prime account on Black Bull Market. And I'm also working on other deals also for all Dawgz, right? So every Dawgz in our pack is gonna get some benefits out of different partners. So it's something I'm gonna be working on as we go. So yeah, man. So pretty happy, guys. Pretty happy, pretty excited. So if you have any questions, just DM me. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow everything should be up and running, and you guys gonna be able to subscribe. So thank you, thank you, thank you very much for watching. And again, I see you tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna do a live session with the pack. So thank you very much, and cheers.